Since 1877, Fort Huachuca has been at the center of southwestern military history and at the forefront of new military technology today. Former garrison commander Colonel Timothy Faulkner says Fort Huachuca is also literally as big as its history.
Well, it's managing 77,000 acres here, just in the cantonment area, which we call the main post.
That, by the way, is enormous.
Yes, it is. It's quite large. Huachuca was kind of at the cornerstone of really winning the West. It was the last battles that we fought, and brilliant folks that settled here, Captain Whitside, put himself in the defensible position of the Huachuca Mountains so that he could look out the valley and also protect himself backside from the Mexican bandits. So he was fighting Mexican bandits and also the Apache Indians at that point.
In fact, walk into Fort Huachuca's Military Museum and you can see how Captain Whitside, the first commander at Fort Huachuca, and his wife lived. There is also a tribute to the famous Buffalo soldiers who took on Apache warriors from Cochise to Geronimo, and also helped train 2 infantry divisions for fighting in World War II. You can also see the early tools of communications, from telegraph machines to early field radios and other forms of communications the troops used. It is such a part of those of us who live here, of our Arizona history. But now if we take it up to modern day, right now, like how many military are here on the base, or or involved within Fort Huachuca, even if they don't live here?
Well, we generally have a population of about 15,000. We also, just in our training alone, we put through more than 17,000 soldiers that come through here yearly, just to train on a lot of the intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance techniques that were used. People don't realize we were testing unmanned aerial vehicles here in the 1950s.
Wow.
The Army was actually leading the way in doing that. And now, if you look at where we're at now, I mean, this year alone, we're training almost 2,000 more unmanned aerial vehicle operators. They are now a mainstay of what we do in combat, and Arizona's the place to do it. I mean, you have the airspace and the weather.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Ho. It was a pleasure. Thank you for showing us around your base.